to
Right.
where I can just take stuff now. And I think that might be the case because now that I think about it, I think the last time I leveled up, I did hit like explosives or something. Well, not hit explosives, you know what I'm saying?
You were just exploding
Hit
everything everywhere.
it just exploded and everything everywhere. Just it was mass hysteria. I'm going to take a plow to Huron
All right.
and maybe see what's going on.
Don't want
Since
that.
now I can do an external. Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Where are you at?
I'm in Bakersfield. Oh, are you in?
I think I'm in. How do
Oh.
I?
Also, I don't know if I got kicked off the server because for sticking around so long. Oh no, no, I see blue dots. So
I don't have a freaking is it scroll wheel option on the damn Steam controller. Okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
that seems to be an oversight.
It it doesn't work in the game, but it works outside. It's kind of like if you do like a
I
what
need
do you
to
do
check
like a
my
full
view.
circle Hadouken with the left touchpad thing, this
Sure.
thing. Sure, yeah, that. So you do like a circle, and it's like the scroll wheel,
Oh wait, isn't that
like it's a dial, I guess.
it's like a quarter circle up?
Yes, like a quarter circle up, but like a
Yeah,
full circle, and then you just do it a bunch of times. Like, oh, I'm doing a circle around, or I gotta go back, I scroll the other way. Yeah,
sure. There's probably
exactly
actually a
that.
move that does that, and I don't remember what it is. And I know Rock Jones is in the audience, and he plays fighting games.
That's
So
that's probably like a Vega move, something like
don't
that.
say that name. You
No Vega.
you'll. No, actually, that's the he's a Bison man. So Vegas is the other dude, Artifice.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yep.
I'll try. You know Artifice, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out
Let me
Artifice.
just. Yeah, I don't know if he may show up. Uh-oh.
All right. Bakersfield is down there. I'm in Reno. I don't remember where my. Did I get another garage? I don't remember. I know about another truck. That's all I remember from trucking.
It has been so long, folks, that. Oh, I was about to say, what the hell happened? Okay, yeah, I gotta get out of here.
All right. Where
Safe
are you
travels,
going
good
to?
buddy. I am going to Huron,
Huron. Where's that?
California.
Is that up
I'm
or
in
down?
Bakersfield. It's from where I
Oh,
am
that's
up.
over. Oh, okay. I see you. I can't select to go there.
Red light violation.
Can I
I
go to
turned on.
Huron?
It's red. Well, I mean, wait. I made a right turn. What the hell?
You running red lights already?
It was. It was. It's a right turn. It's American. I can make a right turn on red. It's fine. I don't know what's going on. Anywho's, how's everybody doing out there in the chat tonight? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. Better listen to me. All that kind of
Wow.
better build it up. All that kind of goodness.
Sometimes you gotta make your own hype.
You know. You know. I mean,
The
it's
hype
trucks.
train ain't gonna
Trucks.
drive itself.
Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah. Mm, there's a thing about that I could probably say. You are absolutely right though. But yeah.
Okay, here we go. I can go to Oakland, and you're on the way to Huron. Maybe you can pick up something near Oakland. That's I think the closest I can get.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't. Let me take a look at the map again when I pick up this trailer.
It's like on the way. Well, it's past it, but it's going the same way.
Sure. Whoops. Slow down, cause I can't. I know it's gonna be a lot of that tonight, probably.
Where are we going? Oakland. I think.
Uh,
Is that
Firstly,
Oakland?
stop your truck.
Yeah. We don't want
Okay.
to take trucks or cars. Going to the same place.
Wait. So okay. So yeah. After I drop this off to Huron,
Mm-hmm.
I can meet you in Oakland.
Sounds good. Oakland it is.
So that's that's a do. Meanwhile, actually, let me go ahead and throw on some music. I should have set this up prior and tested this out, but I didn't want to do this tonight because I want to be able to separate like voice audio from Key. What's up, Key Soul? How are you doing? It's good to see you. I need to separate the game audio from the game of audio, the music audio, and from our voice audio, so that I can better control that stuff. And I need to do
The
do a
voice
job
meter
on that. And I
banana,
didn't.
alright?
So what?
The voice meter banana.
I do. I have voice meter banana, and I use it for other things. I just don't have it set up for everything. And I think I might have to make a change where I don't have to keep that I don't want to make because of the other stuff I do. Okay. Key Soul says hello, Rob,
Hey,
and
Kiso.
shout out to Notariso, who was also in the chat, which means I can totally do this. First of all, let me shout out both of you, lovely ladies. Let me see. So, KK is not here right now. Hopefully she's here in chat or at least in spirit. Well, she's here in spirit, definitely.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's lurking in chat or something. She says she might drop by. We will see.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. But for you two, I have something for you. If one of you would do exclamation point soul, S-O-R, S-O-L, excuse me. And hopefully you will like
Exclamation point SO and then SOR.
SOL. They just did it.
SOL.
So
Okay,
yeah.
shout out Soul. Nice.
Yeah.
Deserving of the shout out.
Exactly. Since they are the sisters soul, that I feel like that was an appropriate little stinger to do for them.
Did it do the Hey Sister Soul Sister?
Of course.
Nice. I'd expect nothing less.
Oh yes, you gotta have some Lady Mama Marmalade up in here. Oh, y'all are quite welcome. I'm glad y'all liked it.
See, I gotta get up on
It's also
Roddy's
kind of
level
loud in my.
with the,
Huh?
I gotta get on your level with the quality stingers.
Oh please. You got it going on.
Get ready to turn
I'll be
left.
trying.
So let's see. Let us do this. Oh, speaking of music though, let me go ahead and throw this on because I did set up something. And I'm not sure which one of these I'm gonna stick to, but I saw there was this playlist on YouTube that apparently went through. Almost choked on my ice cream. You sweet. Aw. Oh, what kind of ice cream you got? That's the real question. So there was this like 10-hour mix that someone did on YouTube that goes through basically 90s hip hop. So I got that on deck, and I also got some native tongue stuff on deck.
Okay.
So strawberry cheesecake. Oh, I have some actual strawberry cheesecake, at least one more slice left in the refrigerator, and some fresh strawberries to go. Well, not fresh, but some sliced strawberries to go with it. So that sounds delicious.
Sound like party time over there.
I know, right?
And then turn right.
Ship it to me. It's
was-
my last slice. I can't get rid of my last slice. If I had another cheesecake, I would totally send y'all some. What's that?
There we go. My lights weren't on. That's gonna get kicked
Oh,
off
yeah.
the server.
Yeah, it almost happened to me earlier. So I'm going to start this. I love strawberries. Me too. I do. I know people have texture issues and whatnot with them, but I like a good, nice, sweetened set of strawberries.
Careful.
Good stuff. What's up?
You and your strawberry talk.
Uh,
Keep it PG.
Hey. See, I didn't.
Uh huh. You like
Sir.
a nice pair of strawberries. I heard what you said.
Sir, I did not go there. You did.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate it, but. But hopefully that's not coming in too loud because I don't want to get this dinged off. But you know what? It's the live stream, so it's gonna happen. I need to check on my old ones to see if they actually were still workable or not. I don't know. But if you can hear the music, great. What the baby maker? So yeah, here we go. Let's get on do this. Get some trucking done.
Yep. I got
And
200 miles to Oakland.
Do you have your parachute pants?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yes. And they're in the suitcase.
in the suitcase. Okay,
Yep.
yeah. We are hitting the hard in Oakland. Yeah. Oh, okay. Dinner. I'm just saying, you know. And since this is a 90s playlist, it's totally valid because there's probably gonna be some hammer in it, I assume, or it might not be. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what's in the listing. Do they always have the side view mirrors in game? Yes. So
Yes and no.
the actual mirrors, so you can, these two other little virtual mirrors, you can toggle those. Like the ones that move with you, you can toggle those on or off. But the actual side view mirrors
Dependent on the
are
truck, I
on
think.
usually on the truck. Unless you, I think, actually, I don't know if you can get a truck without side view mirrors. That'd be kind of crazy, but
You can customize them. Cause I
yeah,
have
you
mine.
can. But I'm not sure if you could like take them off.
You might be able to. I don't see why not.
Yeah,
Not street
maybe.
legal,
I
I'm
don't.
sure.
I probably don't know. Yeah, and I'm not sure if you would want to or not, but
Yeah.
you could.
Well, it's kind of like I
Like
don't
if we,
have them on my truck now because I have to look so far out the window to see the side view mirror.
see, and
It doesn't help.
that's kind of how mine. Yeah, so I couldn't see a way to like bring them up a little bit more, and I put my field of view back so I can kind of see the corner of one of them.
Mhm. Yeah, I think I think
And
you can adjust your seat. Maybe move your seat back.
I did. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I
okay.
moved it back so I
Gotcha.
could see like I could see the left mirror, but my field of view is still that I can't see the left one. And at a certain point, the field of view gets kind of real weird looking. Kind of looks weird looking now. I need to put my seat down a little bit because I feel like I'm a little high.
Yeah. You can see like all up in the CB radio. Oh, geez, taking a turn too fast. Okay. Um, you, I bought the additional mirrors that are on the front of the truck, like
Oh,
the little bug antenna ones on the front.
yes.
And
Okay.
those are okay. They're small. They're like out in front of the car, or in front of the cab, but it's okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think my other truck has the one in like the middle, like right near the CB, where the CB would be,
Yeah,
or right underneath the CB or whatever.
that one's
I didn't know
pointless.
to do that. Kinda. I mean, I think I get it because it's like you can see like right in front of the cab where there might be a car.
Mhm.
So I kind of get that, and I don't know why I have my lights on when it's not nighttime.
So that when it does become nighttime, you don't have to remember.
Well, there is that too, but I've been pretty good about that. So hopefully I don't have to.
Oh, slow down.
Oh dear God. Okay, apparently somebody's got a Optimus Prime truck, and I probably want to see that.
Nice. Does it transform into Optimus Prime?
I kind of want to ask that question, but I already know the answer to that.
Disappointing, no.
Yeah, no, right. And it's probably one of these two. And there's somebody behind me, so I don't want to stop. But yeah, the rain. Okay. So, I
straight
need
on.
to.
That's right.
Yeah, I need to maybe change the I need to change the channel because 1.9 is a little busy.
The CB channel?
Yeah, CB chat's a
Little rowdy.
yeah, a little much, right? Well, no, they're talking about they're basically talking shop, but it's a little much. But yeah, the rain graphics are great. This game's actually really pretty for
For driving through the park
you
simulator.
know, yeah, for a truck simulator. Actually, you should see flight simulator. Flight simulator is just kind of gorgeous.
I do have to download
Um,
that, don't I?
Again, you don't have to, but you know,
Well, the part where we can fly the plane together, that's cool.
true.
We can get some stunt planes.
Yeah, the game
And
is massive. Yeah, it looks good. I need to put some more time in on it because like I did this tutorial stuff and I've played flight simulators before and I don't have oh, there's a bunch. There's a bunch of simulators for pretty much anything, and that's almost sadly true. Cause let's see, cause I mean like truck simulator's been around for like Euro Truck's been around for a while. The truck
mhm.
simulators games have been around for a minute. Like flight simulator's been around for. Actually, there was a video I need to probably put in the chat.
Wasn't it like it was like
From
80 something,
Microsoft
right?
or see what?
Was it the one from like early 90 something? Or like
What?
late 80 something, the flight simulator?
Yes. I mean, in general, yes. But Microsoft Flight Simulator, I think they said it's like 40 years,
Wow.
which that don't sound right. But it sounds right, but it don't sound right.
Well, how
Cause
long
I'm
have planes
40.
been around?
Because if you think about it, I'm 47, and I'm like, and I know how long video games have been around. So, well, I mean, planes have been around for way longer than that. That's not, I mean, but virtual
Safe
versions of
travels,
it
Trevor's.
is a different story.
You too there, Shrimp.
But so yeah, there's a video out there right now. We'll put in the chat in a little bit. Oh, I should have stopped at that way station. I knew.
Uh-oh.
But
Gonna get a
that
ticket.
basically goes through the whatever odd years of Microsoft Flight. And there's been other flight simulators outside of Microsoft. Like there's James and there's Chuck Yeager and there's a whole bunch of old ones back in the flight simulators for PCs used to be the joint. I mean, it still kind of are to some people, but you know, it's just a thing. I only play Goat Simulator, so I think
That's a
I want to
different
say I think I've
simulator.
yeah I want to say that Goat Simulator may have been the thing that started the onrush of uh, other simulators, let's
Yeah.
say,
Farming
because
simulator.
yeah, the more recent boom, because Goat Simulator came out and went kind of bonkers, like people was all over it, and then you saw simulators for pretty much everything. Like I'm almost guaranteed that's why like this cooking simulator. I've played that before on stream. I love that
Surgeon
game. Cooking
simulator.
simulator is cool. There's a thief simulator, which like okay, that's just a rogue, you know.
No,
There's even
Surgeon Simulator,
Surgeon
and then it got a
Simulator.
second
Exactly,
one of that
Surgeon
coming
Simulator.
out.
Yeah, Surgeon Simulator was another one that was a big one. That game's actually looks pretty fun. I think I have played a demo of that one.
I have the first one. No, nope. The controls are very strange.
Yeah. So there's even, as much as I hate to bring this up, there's a drug dealer simulator.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's how bad it got.
That's right.
Yeah, but then there's like the other stuff that's kind of, well, I guess, what is that? Does that branch into, um, like well, like the city building stuff, like Sim City and Roller Coaster
I
Tycoon? Is that
mean,
similar, or is that's too far off?
so I would dare say that. Nah, I would dare say. Oh,
Maybe
Lord.
it's a more general area of that caliber.
So no, I think that counts. I think both of those counts. Like they are a simulator. They're not like. I mean, yeah, definitely like Football Manager and those games. Those are definitely simulation games.
Yeah.
Roller Coaster Tycoon. Those are. Some would say hot dog vendor. So hot dog stand was back in the day.
Go straight on.
Some would make that argument. I probably would. Notorious like I got loans. I'm interested. Talking about truck dealer simulator.
Hmm.
Look, if there was a way to make money off of that joint,
Literally.
we are such trends is gross. But that's all love though. So,
Alright, I see what you did there.
hmm
Make money
that
off
may
of
have
that
been
joint. Uh-huh.
yeah, that was actually unintentional. Even for me, that was unintentional. I prefer the
I
title
can't
Street
let
Pharmacist exactly, you know, which is kind of funny given the music that's playing right now. Oh, what
I
is going on?
prefer Avenue Apothecary.
Exactly. It's the urban apothecary.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, but simulator games has been yeah like that's been a thing for a good while, and now that the since
I
like
keep
Surgeon
listening.
Simulator and Goat Simulator and all that other stuff, yeah, SimCity's been around forever and a day. That's definitely one that could be pointed to. I mean even The Sims to
And
a
then
as
exit
a life
right.
simulator to a point.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean that's still that counts. And now we got Ghetto Boys, so that's
Exit right.
that's this works out. This all works out.
Turn right.
Out my nose.
Oh, brakes are real good on this truck. Oh, jeez. A little too good.
The Sims. I have spent a good. I know when SimCity 4 came out, I was on that joint for a good while, and then I fell off of it. And then, well, let me phrase that. I I fell off of it, and then a friend of mine who sadly I don't talk to anymore, got me back into it with
Get
cats and
ready to turn
dogs.
left.
And then I started messing with the let's say
Turn left.
well, screw it. The nude mods and stuff like that
Hmm.
because, science, giggles, all that kind of good mess. So I started messing with that for a little while and we were having some fun with that stuff. And this person was in a vampire, so you can only imagine the mix of that stuff going on. Um and then I just fell off of it again. Cause man, that's a racket.
Yeah.
The
Uh,
Sims is a racket.
I guess the life comes at you fast. Just drop a grip on Sims 3 stuff for the kiddos. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You said the one likes Sims 3 but not 4.
Apparently there's some kind of issue with 4 right now. I don't know.
There's always an issue with 4.
Yep.
We're finished.
I was
Citizens.
like, buying 3 doesn't help the cause, but
I would think 3 would be. I think I still have 3 actually. I thought 3 had a like a full version, like a complete version. Well, there's no such thing as a complete version with
yeah,
Sims because they
what,
still nickel and dime you on stuff.
yeah, that's what do you call it? Heresy.
Capitalism. But yeah. Yeah, but I would probably agree. I can't remember. Let me see. I know I played 1. I played 2. Wait. I either played 1, 3, and 4 or 1, 2, and 4. I can't remember which ones to be honest. What up, Dips? Dip Gaming in the house.
Shout out.
Yes, right. Space Unicorn Trucking is still in the building. um. So shout outs to this man's.
Yeah, what
Matter
is
of
it?
fact, let me
Just
do that right now.
At Dip Gaming.
Yeah. Dip Gaming, the Dip Gaming at that. The Dip Gaming.
Wait, I gotta get it right. Is it the Dip Gaming?
It's the Dip Gaming. It's like it's like Zip the
Dip.
Gaming, but that kind of doesn't roll off the tongue, so you kind of gotta flip it.
Alright, well, the system didn't like that, so. That ain't it.
This year, Halloween does fall on a weekend. Pretty awesome is an understatement. Yeah, so y'all should definitely check out Dips Gaming. Him and the folks playing Among Us, being all wild and flagrant, sometimes toxic
Yeah, I think it's just
for folks'
about
amusement.
Boom, there
Just
we go.
but it's a good time though. It's definitely a good time. The flu. Ooh. So I don't know if there's any Halloween heads out there in the audience. I am not one of them, but my favorite Halloween. There we go. I knew we at least have one. So your day is coming. Your week, your month
time.
is coming. I know some folks start early.
Oh, the
I've been
spirit
seeing
store's
things
already
on
popped up. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I saw like a Pocket Camp, the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp account was like, well, Halloween's coming, so we might as well start now. So I think they got an event going on right now. But
Oh yeah, do I need to re-download that? Is that or Pokemon
nice.
Go?
Wait, that or what?
Pokemon Go again.
You know what? Both of those I still have on my phone and on a tablet, but I haven't touched Pocket Camp since a little after New Horizons came out, and I'm kind of ashamed to say this, which I'm going to revisit this really soon. I haven't touched New Horizon in probably a good month, and I feel bad about that.
Terrible.
So my island's probably in all types of disarray, but actually it's going to make for a
nice,
it's going to make for
cleanup.
Well, I don't know about satisfying. It's going to be tedious as hell. Because as much as I have a lot of flowers that I was going to get up in the first place, and now weeds going along with it. So yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Let's see, so we celebrate all month. Hey, you know what? As you should. So Keith said that their birthday, they are twins. Their birthday is on October 1st. So I feel like this: if your birthday is on the 1st, you've got the right to celebrate all month.
You have 2 Halloween parties. You have one on the birthday and then one on Halloween.
I mean, you could have a themed birthday party every week.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
All right, themed or no themes, especially if you're cosplayers. So I say you hit it up in style. You hit it up lovely. You do the things.
All right, where are you at? You are.
I'm still in Huron. I want a persona party one week. That would be dope. Which persona though? Just in general, or like specific to like 3 or 4 or 5? Oh, a D&D party would be dope. Invite me. I haven't played D&D in so long. 3 through 5. Okay, so you're trying to run the whole gambit. He says, okay, Natari says 3 through 5, and Keith says P4. So yeah, so it still works out. Where in Oakland are you going, by the way?
I'm just in Oakland.
So what?
I'm just in Oakland. I was like, we could go to. I could take a. No, I can't. Dang it! Is there a thing I can go from Oakland to Santa Cruz?
I mean, probably.
Maybe to Fresno. Is there a way to get to Fresno from here?
1 and 2 definitely do. I have seen 1. I've not seen 2. Me, I think I came in at 4. I never played it, but I watched a playthrough of 4, and I loved. So I agree with that one. The whole TV thing. I had seen 3 before, and I had played a little bit of 3. And matter of fact, I have played both 3. Wait, no, I played 3 Fez, and 4, but I haven't played 4 Golden. And I have copies of both of those, and I don't have 5 yet. So. Yeah, Deb need to go ahead and finish 5. I don't know what he's doing. Well, I know what he's doing. This is his first persona, so I can't I can't judge that man because I would probably play just as long, and I've seen some of the story beats. Um. So, but like I'm basically playing Persona 5 vicariously through Dit, and he's slacking. So, you know, if he's still in the audience, get on that. Let's see. Persona officially beat Final Fantasy as the best turn-based game of the year. I would kind of agree because well, that has been my problem with Japanese RPGs in the past. Not the turn-based nature of it, the random
Anybody
battles
heading towards
and the
Bakersfield?
grinding. The stories,
Hey, how you
like
doing,
if you
buddy?
say it's like, okay, you give me a JRPG that I can just like run through the story with some light battle here and there. Back in the day, then I'm be like, all right, bet. But now, and I've played a little bit of yeah, I've played like 10 and 10-2 a little bit, but that's where I get off on Final Fantasy because it's like, oh, these stories, like, they're kind of bonkers. And never final, which I know is a running joke, but, you know, it's an old joke that's probably tired at this point. But I respect the world. I will definitely say that. So I definitely, Persona...
Oh, jeez.
Persona as an RPG would probably be more up my alley if I decided to get back into it. But I don't know if they went away from turn-based, I don't know how I would feel about that. What'd you say, Rob?
I hit some stuff, caused a 2% damage for going off the road a little bit.
I was about to say,
Unintentional.
you're saying off the rails, but
Off the
this is
road.
not. This is not Train Simulator, which they do have a Train Simulator.
You know what? What's that one? City Skylines. It's like a traffic simulator. It's based on a Dang it, what is that game? I have the game that it's basically a sequel to, and it turned out to be like a city traffic simulator.
Right. I mean, City Skyline is kind of them
Rolling out
cities.
towards Bakersfield if anybody wants to follow.
It's kind of up there like Anno, if I remember correctly. No, it's not like Anno, because Anno is pretty much historically based.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think City. I've seen somebody play City Skyline. It's like SimCity, but a little bit more traffic oriented, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, the game before it, I gotta look. It's in my freaking thing. I spent like 2 months playing it because it definitely sucks you in. But it was just traffic. It was like, figure this traffic scenario out. Like, but can I build this city though? No, build the traffic. Okay.
No,
fine.
yeah, no, right. You build the traffic, the city will come.
Basically.
So Key asks, so how often can accidents occur? Oh, actually, let me catch up for a second. Let's see, I'm stuck on Final Fantasy X. There are 2 extra. 10 and 10-2 are best for those new to the franchise. Yeah, I've heard that also. Like, I remember playing that. I was like, all right. So it's kind of one of those things like, all right, let me try this out. Let me see where this thing is at right now. And luckily they were at the time. Remember demos, folks? Demos used to be a thing.
Demos are great. They're kind of bringing demos back now that there's no packs or anything. No packs, no E3. So like, yeah, get this demo, and demos expire now, which is crazy.
Which is dumb. Yeah, I don't understand that. But yeah, it is a thing that happens. Let's see. They direct so long that those fantasies they kind of go. So I guess that's why it's good they got an MMO now. I don't know. But as far as accidents can happen, it depends on how careful. If you're talking about this game, it depends on my. Oh, there we go. I was my horn wasn't working for a minute. It depends. Like, if you're not careful, it can happen quite easily. Like, I could be barreling around the road right now and take a turn wrong and just flip over. Or
Pull a KK special.
and it also depends on the server because this server we're on, you can hit other people, but there's another server that's like an arcade server where you can just float through people. So, but you can still cause damage to your truck by hitting like I could just careen into either one of these rails, and yeah, it's a thing. The roads are bare, those NT highways, yeah. I kind of can't wait for. So I'm in South Carolina, so I have done some NT driving before
Keep right.
on a few
and
different
then
occasions.
exit right.
So yeah, I understand that move.
Oh, you just passed
I
me.
totally understand.
Exit right.
So it's not like GTA. Nah, you just can't. So and also we're on a multiplayer server who are like, you know what? You can act full, but you will get knocked off the server
Yeah.
for being crazy. Because people, it is purely simulation, and therefore, you know,
You
they
get the
kind of take it
extremes.
somewhat seriously. So yeah, I mean, now there's not to say that there hasn't been some ash-holish situations happen in this game or on the server, but yeah, it doesn't. As far as I know, it doesn't happen that often, and it probably, you know, it happens in pockets. Like we've seen some crazy shit happen in here. I think we've caused a couple of crazy shits happening in here. So
We might have been accessories to some things.
might have gotten into a fight with some Russians. I don't, you know, that might have happened.
Yeah, if anybody asks, they started it.
That is true. They did. Shout out to KK.
Yep. I do think you passed me, by the way.
How did I pass you? I'm not in Oakland
Get
yet.
ready to turn
I was
left.
going to Fresno.
Sir.
Turn left.
I didn't tell you I picked up another Bursement. I was trying to get closer to you.
You did not. I told you I was coming up that way. Hold on a second. I can. Luckily, I'm in a place I can. So I'm gonna do
Pop a
something
UE.
illegal here. Yeah. There's no. Wait. Hold on for a second. Let me see where I am first of all, and see where you are. Cause I didn't see a green dot.
I did. I'm on Route 101 South.
Well, son. Oh, you know what? We're on parallel highway, so I would still need to. I would still need to kind of, cause I'm on the 5.
Yeah, I just got off the 5. You got 5 on it?
No, I mean, this is perfect. No, Tupac just came on. When my homies call. Shout out to y'all. Y'all my homies.
Shout out.
See, let me see if I can turn around. I mean, I can't turn around. Wait, so you went to Where's Fresno? Hold on.
It was close to where you were.
No, I was in Huron. And oh, wait. Okay, I see. Hold on. I know where I can. Let me. Wait, so you had to basically pad. What in the world are you doing, sir?
I don't know. I'm following the GPS, and it looked like it was a straight shot, but apparently not.
No, this is Cali. There's veins going on here.
Gross.
Yeah. So the game, and I've probably gone over this before. So the game started with California and Nevada. Wait, California and Nevada, I think it started with, and I think Arizona was free. I might be messing some of this up, and then everything else is DLC. So all these other states, which Idaho just got in here, so, or I just got in here like about a month ago or so, and they're making their way across the United States. So probably by 2030 they'll be on the East Coast.
Right,
Because they're also
in
doing this
Vermont
and
and
Euro
Maine.
Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're doing this in Euro Truck Simulator, and they alternate between which ones they do. So since Idaho just came out, they're doing, I don't know, whatever it is in Euro Truck, which we need to revisit Euro Truck at some point.
We do.
That is
Down
yeah,
for
that's
Euro
my
stream.
yeah. And I need to see if it's updated. Oh, I know it's updated, but I don't know if it's updated with like I've had to bump down the update. But yeah, I've never so playing this game is something because I've never been to California, and I'm not saying that this game is like directly
Go straight
one-to-one
on. That's right.
translating that experience. Like there are definitely some points of interest. Like the Golden Gate is in San Francisco. I believe Alcatraz is supposedly there too, but I could never find it the last time I was there.
Yeah, San Fran is a little bit
Um,
of a spaghetti bowl.
yeah, but you know, Vegas they just with 138 they did a Vegas update, which means I think a little bit more of Vegas is in it. So I don't know what's in Idaho at all outside. I keep making the potatoes joke, and I know Idahoans kind of, them Idahos kind of
The
probably like,
Idahos
all
in
right, we
different
get
area
it.
codes.
We got more than potatoes.
I need some
So.
fuel or gas. One of those.
One or both.
Let's see, 75
Damn,
miles. I should be able to make it.
It's like New Jack Hustler. But let me see. Well, 2030 was my guesstimation. I don't know. Like I said, I could be totally right. For all I know, I could be, could be Price is Right rules. For all I don't know. But yeah, because like it takes them a while because they actually go out to these places, and do land mapping, from what I understand. And I'm not sure how they're doing it in the times of COVID or what they've already had done by now. Because they have seen where they've had like travel logs of places where they've kind of actually gone and some stuff. Weirdly enough, they could totally, if they wanted to, and mind you, this is like I believe this is a Polish developer. So there's that. They could just do like Google Map data if they want to, but I guess that would cheapen the experience.
A bit.
Plus, they would have to kind of,
do it.
because it's not a one-to-one, one-to-one recreation of roads and whatnot, and thankfully it's not because it would take forever.
Mm-hmm.
They would probably couldn't do that because of those reasons. Because this is like a 1 to 3. Was it a 1 to 3? With the roads, I can't remember. Is it 1 to 2, 1 to 3? I don't know. Regardless, it's not like, hey, it's not gonna take you the same time because a minute is like 30 seconds or something. Let me see. Be right back. Play phone calls for 10 minutes. If I'm not back 10 minutes, pull me out. Understood. Hope you get some crowns. Get them crowns.
Keep right.
Let's see.
And
So
then
this
exit
looks
right.
like some advanced geomapping. We didn't get to San Fran. California weather makes me dislike it there.
Exit right.
So there's been the jokes I've heard, and if Soraya comes in the chat, she could corroborate this. Actually, I think she has already. That there's pretty much no weather in California, and yeah, that would bum me the hell out. Like it's either moderately warm or moderately cold, and with some occasional rain
And earthquakes and fires.
and fires. Yeah, which I guess that's the bad part of not having a whole lot of rain.
Yeah. It's like, alright, no weather. So it's always nice.
So everything
But earthquakes
burns.
and fires, yeah.
Yeah. So that part is kind of crazy. Yeah, let's see. It'll be hot as hell until 4:30 p.m. and then you suddenly need a thick ass wool sweater.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So that's what I've heard, and I'm like, that's kind of ridiculous. One of these days, I actually will maybe get around to the Californias. I can safely say I have gone halfway across this country. I've made it as far as Texas. That's as far as I've ever gotten. Texas and
Get ready to turn left.
New Mexico. Up in that area. Up in those areas.
Turn left.
Oh.
Which, man, I still need to recount my New Mexico experience. That was holy hell. Okay, it wasn't holy hell, but it was an experience.
Desperation. Your route guidance is now finished.
There are parts of Texas that I enjoyed. Like I used to go to Austin for South by Southwest, and that's a lovely area. I do enjoy that area a lot. I've said once upon a time I would probably move there, and I say that as a person who was just visiting and probably who knew some people who were there who, you know,
Or have done it.
I guess enjoyed it, but I don't know if they would have stayed. I know one of them left, but what'd you say, Rob?
The people that have been there and done it, you got some template to work off of.
Right. Let's see. Keith says we went in February and it was so hot when we got up. I went to Hollywood for the day and had to buy a sweater midway through the day. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Texas is a goal. Yeah, definitely. I've actually gone. Let's see. I've gone to Austin. I've gone to Dallas Fort Worth. And that was another one. And both of those one of those for work. And didn't really get to stick around and enjoy DFW, but it was all right.
I definitely messed up here.
Yeah, see, Mexico was interesting. What part of Mexico did you go to? See, I am traveling like crazy once the pandemic is gone. I can't say the same thing, but there's probably some travel things I probably will end up doing at some point. Definitely by next year, I want to go to. I want to hit some cons, or I want to try to get up some money to hit some cons. I know somebody's got a wedding that I kind of want to go to. And shout out to the Black Gold Rogers who's in chat, by the way, because I don't want to, you know. I definitely want to shout out the man's. San Antonio caught my eye. Yeah, I was supposed to go to San Antonio to meet somebody, and that didn't happen because I never did get back to Texas. Because I was supposed to go. I think I was supposed to go to South by Southwest, and I didn't do that. Oh yeah, cons are definitely a must. I haven't gone to. So there's I don't know if y'all have gone to Heroes Con. Heroes Con is my joint, and it's in Charlotte, so it's like close. I still kind of want to hit New York, even though I don't want to go through all of that mess. Maybe San Diego. I'll probably never go to Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con. That'll probably never happen. Come visit us in New York. Oh, most definitely. Like I said, the wedding I'm supposed to go to is up there. So if y'all are around at that time, then we can definitely try to hook up. So I would enjoy that. Absolutely. I haven't been in New York in I don't know how long. And I was upstate New York the last time I've been, so.
Shout out Harley Dan in the chat. He says keep on trucking.
Shout out to Harley Dan. So you're in a wedding in August, in next August. That's what's up. And I apologize, I'm probably talking way too much, but
yeah, that's true. Harley Dan said never say never. Our podcast friend made it out to the UK.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that was one of his things he actually got to do.
Yeah. So that's what's up. Yeah.
So rest in peace, Amherst 89.
Oh no.
Yeah. But it's all good. Let's see. So I thought I was going to Fresno. I miss Santa Maria.
Are you really kidding me right now? Sir, what are you doing?
We're going in a circle. I'll meet you back in Bakersfield, and then you'll be in Santa Maria. All right.
Do y'all see what this dude? Y'all see what this dude is doing to me?
Where are you at?
Fresno.
Okay, I can go to Fresno. Santa Maria. I just gotta go this way and that way. Is there a Bursement?
Wait.
Going to Fresno.
Wait, where? Santa Maria. Where you? What? Did you just make up a place?
You know those places like are on the map, but you know not really. Yes.
Oh wait, there it is. Okay, I
All
see
right.
it now.
Ready to roll?
Wait, so, sir, okay. So y'all, I want
I definitely
you lucky I
messed
like
up.
you. You lucky I like you. God damn it. So this fool had me going
Jeez.
from to Oakland. I went to Oakland.
He took too
I was
long.
heading to Oakland. He was like, "All right, no, I'm in Fresno." So basically, he went from here to here, and now he's down here.
Yep,
Why
that's
is he
where I
doing
am.
this to me?
Dan, you don't need to get the DLC. You just gotta play the game. You gotta get the mods. I think is all you need. You already got the game.
So, oh,
I
let
need
me
a
catch my
gas
guy.
a fuel station.
Right. So, cons are must, definitely. Yeah, I definitely want to hit up some cons. Oh, I already
Cinematic
said
truck
that
in.
one. I got you. Can't wait till tournament season opens up. It'll be fun to compete again. Hey, as long as you're keeping your skills up, Roger. That's what's up. And Keith says, we can go to Philly and pull up on Dip. Absolutely. We
There you
we
go.
got to hit up the homie Dip. Even though I think he's more in Delaware, I think, than Philly, but he's like close to Philly. That still works out because, again, I ain't been to Philly for a good minute either.
Dan,
So
you
I
gotta
used to
use
have to go to Philly for work, and I used to enjoy it for the most part.
You gotta use the Steam controller, Dan.
And then they moved us.
Where's that? Ooh.
And then they moved us to freaking Jersey. They had us going to Jersey in the middle of freaking winter because they were cheap.
Uh-oh.
I'm sitting here like,
Uh-oh.
okay. So
You didn't see that.
we had to drive around in Jersey in stupid Jersey weather with those fools and in the snow, and I'm like, okay, my nerves can't take this. I will meet you in Bakersfield, like you said. Let me see if I can get a bursement from here at least.
I think is that where we said? I don't even know where I'm supposed to
Wait.
be picking up stuff. I need gas.
Oh. Alright, here's something going to Bakersfield right here.
Yeah, mine was $5, Dan. It's great. Break it out, sync it up. You get the full mouse control, and you can use the grips on the back to zoom in. Oh, it's real stupid.
Wait, they don't even have them. They're not selling them anymore though.
He's got one inbox. You know what?
Oh.
You should sell that for $200 and get your wheel and pedals. He says he wants to play with wheels and pedals. Like, you just use a controller.
I mean, yeah, it works fine with controller. I do have a wheel and pedal here, and I just don't have it hooked up because I don't have space for it right now. But when that happens,
You say that every
and
week.
I got track. I know. Well, every other week at least. And I got track RL, which I'm not using right now because I don't want a headache. But one, I'm doing all right, Roger. Just chilling, doing some bursements, doing this kind of stuff. But for the most part, doing all right. He says, live in Newark. It's already brick here. I don't doubt. Shout out to Newark. I got another friend of mine who was in Newark that I wish I could holler at also. So
Keep right.
weather changes in 24 hours from 80 degrees to 60 degrees. Hell, I think
Exit right.
I want to say when the couple of times I was there, it was like it went from 50s to like damn near 20 something. I don't know. I might be slightly exaggerating, but it was cold as fuck. And
Get ready to turn right.
I am for the most part Southern born and bred. Like my mom's side is from Florida, so they don't know how to handle cold weather.
I have not, Dan, other than Dirt Rally. Maybe F1.
Wait, who's talking about Dirt Rally?
Dan's got a bunch of racing sims. So yeah, I don't know why he doesn't have his pedals and wheels set up all the time. Other than they take up a ton of space.
Can you use a wheel with Forza? I think you can.
You should be able to.
I'm not sure. I've never Forza Horizon. Actually, I need to get back to that. I should go back to that.
Same.
Make sure you come back and visit me,
Forza Horizon's still kind of popping somewhat. But I don't know if you could ever use. I think you can use a wheel with those games, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know why you would actually want to be honest.
Yeah, probably not the
With
best.
those ones. I mean, you know, they kind of they hit different. So, let's see. I'm mad as hell now. Shouldn't have opened the game. You know, Fall Guys does that to you. Wait, what are you playing on? Are you playing on PS4 or are you playing on PC? Let's see. We were wearing shorts one day and had to bundle up ever since. Yep, that sounds about right. PC. Oh, well then we need to get up on a game then. I mean, I have both, so it wouldn't have mattered, but
That was weird. Found my wipers again.
your wipers.
Yeah, they have a mind of their own. I didn't hit the button, but they want it to work. So,
Oh, I guess they're trying to tell you, like, hey, you about to come up into some rain, I guess. I don't know.
got a mind of their own.
Yeah, kinda.
Where is the gas
I
station?
mean, to be fair, the game irks everybody. So, whether they want to admit it or not.
Recomputing.
I haven't played it since the update, so I don't know. Oh, Lord, I'm coming at this thing the wrong way. But yeah, I wanted to check out Big Edith and all that kind of whatever mess going on with that.
Oh, here we go. Here's
Maybe-
the gas station.
Let's find a new road.
Maybe we might do that next week. I don't know.
Turn left.
Look at you.
Keep right.
So I take it. Wait. So I take it. No crowns were gotten.
Is this not a gas station? What the hell?
I mean, and especially depends on what game, what mini games kind of pop up. Okay, wait. I'm hitting this way too. Yep, I knew it. I did. I knew I was gonna do that. I got 1 crown total. You've got more crowns than I do, so take that as what it is. The whirly gig. Oh yeah. There's been a real rash of seesaws going on, and I'm starting not to like it. Cause I think the last time me and Rob played was, which I think was the last time I played actually.
Yeah.
Like seesaws was hitting hot and heavy, and I'm like, what are you even doing?
Damn it.
And seesaws I didn't have that much of a problem with, but it's just like now people are lost their damn mind.
Yeah, seesaws is tough. I don't know
Yeah.
what they did, but it was great in the beta.
Oh, it totally was.
I did see you fall off the bike, Dan. You alright? Yeah, be careful standing still on the bike.
Wait, oh, is that exercise bike?
Mountain bike. Well,
Oh,
I don't know. Is it a street bike or mountain bike, Dan?
safe travels. Let's see.
Alright.
I
you said
prefer the
mountain
dodgy
bike.
ones. What it is, Cap?
Oh, geez,
Bakersfield.
let's see.
How about you? I don't even know if they were talking to me.
Yeah, we're doing he's doing the mountain biking thing
Understood.
in the hills of the UK.
I'm just kind of tooling around right now.
Get ready to turn left.
But shout out to Captain Vice. Hold on a second. Let me shout out to my man's Cap Vice.
No.
Mr. Crusader Kings himself.
Crashed.
But yeah, I enjoy this game. This game is pretty dope.
It's good times.
Like Cap don't stream, but Cap needs to stream. I would check out a Cap stream. I'm uniting Africa right now.
Good.
I'm like, I wish you well on that, because that's a tough proposition, even though they're kind of already halfway united. So they're more united than we are. That's for damn sure.
Right.
In certain places.
A lot of places.
But yeah, the American trucking is going well. Thank you.
Oh, by the beach.
Yeah,
now.
I believe he said Cap said the Crusader Screens is free right now somewhere. So anybody can go check that out if they feel up to it. I might actually check that out.
Is there a number
It's on Game
attached to
Pass.
that one?
Okay.
That's the third one, right?
Yeah, Crusader Kings 3, I believe.
I want to say I
He
have
said,
at least 3 copies of the first 2,
damn.
just like on in
Uh,
humble bundles.
oh
They're
yeah,
trying to give them
gotcha.
away. I should drop a code down in the chat.
So yeah, so Cap says it's on Game Pass. So if you got Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, and you probably should if you have an Xbox and PC, because
Agreed.
that's a pretty damn good value.
Now the EA is coming to it. It's gonna be great.
Wait, oh, EA is coming to a Game Pass. Well, hell, now that they bought, let's talk about that Bethesda bullshit. What the hell?
That's fine. I don't play any of those games.
I'm still so.
Oh,
This is a
sticking
Sony
with
house.
Xbox for
Understood.
sure, Dan. But yeah, the Bethesda stuff is cool. Like, I don't know, if you want to buy another copy of Skyrim, hold
Okay,
that
first of
thought.
all,
You
hold
get it
on,
on
Cap.
Game Pass.
Okay, first of all, Cap, you can't blame Sony fans for stop that. That's you. It's not the fans ain't got nothing to do with Microsoft, and Microsoft Xbox fans do the same for Sony. Like people need to stop that bullshit, really. Like you just full of, you just
Yeah, you can't be that,
fueling into something that has no matter
price
anymore.
per dollar option there,
Like-
Dan. It's pretty good.
Let me see. All the games are best on PC anyway. That's actually kind of true. The Bethesda stuff. That's pretty much what
Right.
played the bulk of Bethesda stuff.
You
So
can't-
that is true.
You can't get My
So
Little
I'm-
Pony as a dragon in Skyrim on Xbox or PlayStation. You gotta have a PC
Oh
for
dear
that.
Lord.
But I digress.
I mean, yeah. I mean, so here's the thing. I've gone back and forth on this acquisition, because yes, Xbox got more exclusives now.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bethesda properties, say what you will, are big. Like I don't know how Starfield's gonna be, but Skyrim's still a thing, and Elder Scrolls and all that's still a thing.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping they don't just like, oh, but you know they're going to do this. There's gonna be exclusives, and I hate timed exclusives. I hate just console exclusives. I hate timed exclusives.
Yeah.
At this point, but we still have them.
Right. Like the 30-day
and we're gonna keep having
exclusive
them
or
because
60-day, 90-day, that doesn't make me go out and buy the other console. Like,
Exactly.
It doesn't do it.
like eventually I'm gonna have both of them anyway. It's not gonna be off the rip because and people are crazy on that stupid mess. I'm like, the consoles are gonna be there. I know people are doing it just because they could say that they're the first ones that got them. Ooh, wow, ooh.
Right. I'll just
but-
have this in 30 days, 90 days, whatever, and then the point will be moot. Dan says
Right.
the games aren't necessarily better on PC. It's just that the community fixes them faster.
Well, that is also true.
That's right.
I mean, I say personally they are better on PC because they play better
Mhm.
with some of those games play better on mouse and keyboard than. Granted, you can play them with a controller too.
Right. You can get over some
that's-
of those
again-
hitches with a beefier PC too.
Well, there is also that too, but yes, there is definitely truth in what he said. So nah, Cap, I don't agree with you with that Sony mess. It ain't got nothing to do with Sony fans or anybody's fans. And yes, Skyrim's the joke has been made. Skyrim's probably gonna be played on a toaster at this point.
Yeah.
Although,
Can't be
what was
played on
it?
the
Wait.
iPhone.
yeah, you can.
I guess you
then
can, but you
again-
wouldn't be able to not with xCloud.
Yeah, no, not that. But that's Apple's fault. So we can safely say that's Apple's fault.
Yeah.
Um,
I wonder if they're kicking themselves or they don't care.
who? Sony?
Apple.
No, Apple don't care because Apple people still are Apple people.
And you can't play
that's-
Fortnite on iOS now either.
They're still in litigation on that, so that's still up in the air.
I like how that was like all news for like 2 weeks and it just kind of died off.
Well, I'm kind of like fuck Fortnite, so I really don't care, like
Yeah, you
one way
saw
or the
my
other.
beef today.
Yeah.
For yeah.
So okay. So hold on for a second. Let me pull over for a second because one, I need to catch up on chat, and two, something I was gonna address on that point. On a point. Let me see. I love Microsoft. I mean, I don't like I said. I would normally go for. I usually end up going for the Sony consoles first because they have the games that I will want to play before Xbox does. But Game Pass is now a thing that is, which I don't really use much Game Pass stuff. But when I do, I very much do. See, truthfully, Bethesda's been acting like a broke boy for about the past 5 years. They probably needed the money. I don't know. I don't know if they actually did or not.
That's a good
They
question.
clown each other. That's true. Agree. Clap. Facts. Let's see. Bethesda's been on a downward spiral. Like, something's been going on with that company. We're not entirely sure. Part of that's probably because of Pitchford. Let's be honest. Um, but they've been getting more into publishing and stuff like that. So they've been kind of floating. They're not Sega level
Keep
yet,
right,
but they've
and
definitely
then
kind of.
exit right.
Yeah, can we get Sega
That's right.
on Game
Pitchford
Pass?
and Gearbox. I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know why I said that.
Exit
Um,
right.
but that's still a whole nother situation. Wait, what'd you say,
I said, can we
Turn
get
right.
bro?
Sega on Game Pass? I need my Sonic fix.
Whoa, buddy,
Oh,
you're going
jeez.
fast.
Oh, I
I
am.
actually, I know I'm not sure if there's any Sonic games on Game Pass. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Like Sony ain't got to lie that Final Fantasy 16 is coming to PC. They're not lying though.
My
Now,
bad,
how is that a
sir.
lie?
It's all good, buddy.
Safe
Keep her going.
So
travels.
I think
Safe
Cap just
travels.
don't Cap just got Sony hate going on. I see what's going on here. Um,
I got you,
so
Dan. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you on the podcast at some point.
um. Let me see.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 is coming to Xbox, but what does that got to do with anything? Like, yeah, if Sony's got Final Fantasy 16, and that's where a lot of people have played their Final Fantasy games, why not hype it up? That's
Shout out, Vanessa. Thanks for tuning in.
Let me see. I hate the concept of exclusives altogether. I do too. A lot of Japanese companies are loyal to each other. That's also true. Um, but then there would be no need for multiple consoles. So that is the thing. Like, if we didn't have multiple consoles, there wouldn't be competition, sadly,
Yeah.
and there wouldn't be the
Innovation.
need. There wouldn't be anybody pushing each other. Like, let's take the case of, like, say, if you play sports games, the 2K or Madden. Like, those are the only games in town for that stuff. There's no competition, which means which granted they've been doing it anyway. You could just put out any bullshit
Alright,
every
gotcha.
year, and
Alright.
people will still buy it. And people still buy it like crazy people. But there's nothing to change because they don't have any competition. So sometimes that's a good thing. It's terrible when they get into this like one console war thing and the whole exclusive things kind of sucks. Wait,
Right.
no, wait.
It's a zero-sum game, kind of. It's like, all right, well, they win for this, and then you win for that, and it just goes back and forth, and then you force the consumer to make a decision on, solely based on exclusives, and then it's like, all right, okay, well, the Call of Duty's exclusive is over here, but
Which
how
and
is it
Call of
worth
Duty
it
is
for Call of
everywhere.
Duty? Yeah, exactly.
So that's a whole other situation. And actually, Call of Duty is another one that's up in there with the Maddens and the 2Ks. But hold on for a second. Catching up. Hey KK, how you doing? Shout out to
Shout
KK.
out.
Go
See, I
straight
told you
up.
KK would be here in spirit, and now she's here for real. Say Tony made the Sega's having a big sale on eShop and 3DS. Shout out to the 3DS, which is
Rest in peace, 3DS. Yes.
Yeah, no. Sites had to retract that. FF16 is coming to PC.
Should I buy a 3DS now? I don't really
For
want to.
what?
I don't know. 3D
I mean,
Land, I guess.
if you wanna hack it, and you got a bunch of 3DS games that you wanna hack and put on an emulator, maybe. Let's see. Consumerism is the law of the
No.
land, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, that Madden 2K shit is wild. Yeah, it is. The FF16 trailer no longer says it's coming to PC, but you know it will at some point, so that's irrelevant. I question the
Yeah.
sanity of those people who get the game every year. Yeah, same here. Now, granted, I used to play me some Madden back in the day, and I used to play me some 2K, not every freaking year, but like that's actually I take that back. For a good stretch, I was because I had family that I was playing with.
Right.
So
You're playing the fence over there.
Nothing much, just chilling. How you figure? Okay, had another Tuesday moment. Yeah, shout out to KK. We love KKs around here, especially DKK.
Right, the KK is best KK.
You took your damn time.
Exactly. KK does say hi, Rob.
Hi, KK. She remembered me. Hooray.
Well, I was catching up on chat. She had been said it. So.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I meant by shady exclusive communication. I got you. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that.
Yeah, can we get like good cross-platform games? That's what I want. Like, let's all play together.
That's kind of the move right now, but I think, because things are way still like, and things are slowly getting to that point, but slowly is the problem.
Yeah.
And Microsoft and Sony ain't budging that swiftly on it. And they're basically saying, well, y'all smaller folks can do it if you want to, and we'll do, I don't know, but we're not doing
Call of Duty, yeah. How about that? Now shut up.
Yeah, I know, right? Keith says, shout out to the K's, exactly.
Alright, where am I
So
at?
yeah, it's a whole thing, but I don't know. I'm still a couple of different ways about that Bethesda thing.
Alright, where are you? Where you at?
Actually, I don't know where I'm at.
I'm between Fresno and Santa Cruz.
Okay, I'm still heading towards Bakersfield.
Okay. From where? From north or south?
I think I'm coming from north.
Alright, so I just go down to Bakersfield. We'll meet up for a quick bursement.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Cap. Like, now there's more to it that I think we're not seeing. At least I'm hoping that we're not seeing with that, because pie in the sky. This is good for Microsoft. This is definitely good for Microsoft. Period.
Yeah, it's great for Microsoft.
It's also good because their PC stuff has been lacking for a while, and they're starting to actually do better by PC. Hopefully, the Bethesda acquisition will go in some kind of ways to do better by that. I don't know. But it definitely sucks for, like, now Microsoft is making money off of Sony and Nintendo. But I know future releases are going to be some kind of way.
Yeah. But then they'll end all that. So is it better to keep the smaller studios making like multi-platform games, and then just reap the benefits of the Sony sales?
Ready to turn right.
I mean that would probably depend on the studios, really, because like most studios would probably be like, we're trying to get everywhere we can.
Yeah.
Or where we can get the most people, which would at this point probably be all of them. But the smaller the studios, the less the resources they will have to work with to do that kind of stuff.
True. Yeah, if they weren't planning that beforehand, if that wasn't part of their whole practice, then maybe that wouldn't be an option for them. But if they were like, oh, we'll release on everything, then they're like, oh, here's some extra money. We can do it better.
If they have the option and the means to release on everything, then they probably will.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless they're a studio that actually has, like, nah, this is what we set this for. So, oh yeah, Bethesda was definitely needed for Microsoft, because they needed. Well, so somebody brought up a while back, or not even a while back, a couple of days ago, that Microsoft has bad. They basically has bad luck with acquisitions, or more to the point, in how they do their acquisitions.
How they handle 'em?
Sometimes stuff goes by the wayside, but the person's point was to a game that had nothing to do with a studio that they bought. Had more to do with the IP that they owned, so that was irrelevant. But
Okay.
but in the past, Microsoft has definitely been like, there's been some studios that they bought and either folded into other stuff, or like Rare was relegated to pretty much doing like avatars for a long time, up until
Oh,
like Rare
jeez.
Replay came out and Sea of Thieves. They finally
Ugh.
letting them make games again.
I hated that because they were so good, and the stuff that they were making for avatars was good, and they just buried all of it.
Yep.
Go straight up.
Like, why? And Sea of Thieves is great. It's just like, it's great now, and it's like, okay, well, it's 3 years after I bought it, so thanks. I still play it. I
Yeah.
played it Friday, but yeah,
Yeah, and I know they got an update coming up, or that just came out, didn't they?
I think it just came out. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
Go straight up.
speeding violation.
I mean, yeah. So, and to Cap's kind of point, I think, but like Microsoft, I mean, Minecraft's been on everything, so they're making money off of that stuff everywhere. When they bought Mojang, um, I mean, and they let like Turn 10 and them churn out the Forza games and that kind of stuff all the time. And of course, Halo is their property now. I mean, well, it's been their
Yeah, Sea
property,
of Thieves is good, Vanessa. You gotta get back in it.
Gears also, they churned all those out but all of some of their other stuff that they had properties on, they just kind of let go by the wayside. Like they finally was like, okay, we'll finally put this Crackdown 3 out because for some
Why?
odd reason.
I mean, they needed to, but
Yeah, they need to. It had to get out of here. Which look, Crackdown 3 was actually good. I mean, it was just Crackdown.
I never
But
liked
it was.
Crackdown, so maybe that was my issue.
Oh, okay, that might be a thing then. I enjoyed the first Crackdown. 2 sucked. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed the first Crackdown. 3 is pretty much more of 1, which that's not necessarily a bad thing since it's been.
Visible truck.
Oh dear.
Alright, if you got a quad core, you should be fine. Vanessa, to play it at like cursed settings.
Go straight
I
up.
was running it
That's right.
kinda okay with my crappy dual core PC with an okay video card. I don't know. Sea of Thieves, that water tech definitely taxes the computer really good.
Mm.
It's not even that
For
for Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah, for Sea of Thieves. Yeah, that's true.
It's like, oh, I'm about to come up on an island. I gotta make the island load, and then the boat's acting all weird because it's trying to
Oh
load the
damn.
island and drive the boat at the same time. It's like, yeah, I need a little bit more power here.
Yeah. What's that? What the water is gorgeous in Sea of Thieves though.
It is. Yeah.
So
It helps if you play with people. It's tough to play by yourself.
That's definitely true. I've tried it. Ever since Phil and Minecraft, they've changed. Yeah, Phil was definitely a good thing for the company.
Exit right.
Let's see. There's a great article called "How Minecraft Changed Microsoft," like how it has changed the culture at Microsoft.
Exit right.
The problem with Microsoft games, they aren't Sony games. I think Microsoft released a lot of good games. So here's the thing: Microsoft
That's not a
historically
good.
has had like a fairly decent third party, just not a great first party. Uh, and therein lies part of their problem. Sony's got a good first and second party crop, and the third party is sometimes a little lacking, but it's still better than not. And that's where Sony's kind of got a lot of things. So like a lot of properties went to the Sony platform. Like I said, for a long time, a lot of people were playing Final Fantasy on Sony properties, on the Sony stuff. So that's kind of where that is now. Despite the fact that Final Fantasy has moved on and gone multi-platform at this point, so a lot of people still choose to play that because that's where that's where they are. So a lot of that still kind of plays. And like all that, some of that crazy stuff that Sega comes out, which granted is more going towards Nintendo at this point, but Yakuza, same difference. Like the Yakuza games, a lot of people play them on Sony stuff. Well, that's a whole other story. But Yes, as Natari says, Nippon loyalty. So the Japanese loyalty is a thing.
Yeah, that it is. I
So
think I'm here. I don't know.
we're in a weird state. We're in a weird place right now with gaming, which we've always been in a weird place with gaming. So now is not that much different than any other time, but just weird fluctuations that happen. Wait, where is here?
I don't know where here is. Where's my map at?
Safe travels, buddy.
Safe travels, sir.
All I want to do is play. All I want to play is Cyberpunk 2027.
Yeah. I haven't put my pre-order. I'm in Bakersfield finally. Hooray!
I am too, but I don't know where you are in Bakersfield.
I'm by the what is this? The Whataburger, the Walmart, and the Plaster and Sons. I'm in front of a diner.
Wait, if you're in the middle.
Mm,
Oh yeah, I see where you are. Okay, I'll come up that way. I'm not a fan of the new Marvel game because of Square Enix. So granted I haven't played that game in a minute. I'm actually liking that Avengers game. What I am not. Yeah, Crystal D got that game needs optimization. And that's sad because the game is actually pretty good. And I know people are like comparing it to like Destiny and Division and all that kind of good mess, and there is a lot of that in there. I would point out that those also games had not great launches.
Yep.
That's not making this case any better, but I'm hoping. Anthem also actually I hear comparisons to Anthem, which I liked Anthem, so I can't say that's a bad deal.
Are you like oddly interested in seeing where that goes when they relaunch it?
What?
Anthem.
Yes, actually. Actually, I've been meaning to go back on it, just kind of, put some hands back on it again, because I still have it downloaded.
Yeah, maybe when it comes to Game Pass, I'll try it again.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing on PC, so I played it when I played it heavily. I played on PC, so. But yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. I'm waiting for that. Crystal D was in a bad shape. Was in a bad way because they had to get the game out, and hopefully they will They will start optimizing it. I don't like short campaigns and heavy focuses on multiple. So the campaign is not necessarily short in Adventures. I know people have ran through it. I know people have ran through it in a couple of days, but those people are crazy. And I kind of agree with you about heavy focuses on multiplayer. It's not necessarily a heavy focus because you can actually play that game and not touch the multiplayer. Now you can play that game and have AI with you, so you don't necessarily have to go multiplayer with it. Like even with the stuff they have, you can go AI with even that stuff. I'm kind of like Unitary where I'm not like, unless I have a crew that I'm playing with or something like that, and I don't always have that. I'm not real multiplayer focused in my gaming.
Unitary?
Like if a game has a good, if I'm interested in the game, like I play Destiny mostly solo at this point. Like so every now and then I get with some people. But I play Destiny mostly solo and be halfway decent with it.
Yeah, I like to play with people for Destiny, but I've been solo as well.
Yeah, like there are games that I would definitely love to play with folks, but again, that's where we don't have, if we had crossplay, it would be a much better time. But we don't.
Yeah,
in a lot of places.
I don't know what's
Destiny's...
holding. Well, wait, go back. Speaking of Destiny,
yes.
Why didn't Microsoft buy Bungie back? Why didn't that happen? Because there was definitely rumors of that.
Well, Bungie don't want to go back, and I don't blame them.
Oh, they want to go back. They definitely want to go back.
No, they don't.
I can see it. They want to be like, oh yeah, we on Game Pass. Okay. I think that was like their toe back in the water. Hey, y'all can buy us. Look at this Game Pass money.
I disagree. Well, and as Cap mentions, yeah, Bungie wanted $2 million, which like Microsoft can cleave off $2 million. That's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
2 billion, excuse me. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's
see,
the
that's
way
what I'm
different.
saying. They don't want to be bought because like why go through the trouble of getting away from them only to go back into that?
The security.
That makes no sense. No, you can. You know what? Bungie gonna be all right. I feel like Bungie could be all right. They could use a few more IP, but I think Bungie could be all right.
Can they bring
Or
back
they get with
Oni?
somebody like now I don't know. So here's the thing, like when they're under, and I know there's the famous stories about they wanted them to keep churning out Halo games, and I don't blame them for wanting to do something else.
Yeah. I'm over here at the Wahlberg,
But
and there's
but
that.
Bethesda
Ooh,
got a
geez.
bunch of, Bethesda got a lot of employees too, though. So, I agree on the Bioware. Yes, Bioware need to get away from EA for real, because EA is just taking them down. Like they screwed over Criterion. But also Bethesda's got other core acquisitions because they got studios underneath them. Like Bungie just Bungie at this point. So if Bungie started doing some Bethesda moves or whatnot, hell, maybe I don't know how much of a hit this would be, but Bungie and BioWare get together.
Oh,
my
geez.
God.
Yeah. That'd be pretty crazy.
Criterion was run poorly. That's why they broke them up. But yeah, Bungie don't want to go back under that, and it would be stupid for them to do that unless they were really out of sorts. Which again,
Probably
that would
not.
suck.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah. I just hope the next one is cross-platform, like for real.
We're hoping that's where they're trying to get to. We don't even know what Bungie's doing at this point.
They're working on something. There's something coming up.
Well, I mean, with Beyond Light. Well, what I'm saying is,
No, I mean another game after that.
That's what I'm saying. Like they have a roadmap. They already roadmapped a whole bunch of stuff, like going into next year and going forward. We don't know if they're gonna do like a 3 and just go ahead and do the crossplay thing, or just keep Destiny 2 for the next couple of years, like because they did say it was like a 10-year plan or something they were working on with Destiny.
Yeah, I don't see
whether
them
they're gonna
making a
continue
3.
that and just bake in some crossplay at some point, we don't even know. But let me see something here, because I'm comparing it to previous Marvel games. Okay, I'm just not impressed. Yeah, I think it's 2 games, the single player and the multiplayer is what it is. Yeah, the best part, but that was the best part of Ultimate Alliance. That last Ultimate Alliance was all right, but also not great in some spots. Like they let was it Ninja Theory? Not Ninja Theory. Team Ninja do it, and it was not bad. But man, there's some things about that were kind of missed about it. Like Team Ninja's known for doing challenging stuff. Like if you've ever played Ninja Gaiden, they, especially under Itagaki, they went stupid with the difficulty, which is kind of part of the problem with that last Ultimate Alliance. But yeah, and the camera in UN3 wasn't always great at times also. Let's see. From all accounts, BioWare was poorly run, so we can't put that all on EA. I mean, if you're talking about the doctors, no. From accounts from when the doctors ran it, it ran fine. But I think it was when they got under EA is when that happened. So I think we kind of can blame EA for that. We can definitely blame EA for that, especially given EA's track record on stuff. So I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say let EA not be blameless in this. Microsoft should have bought BioWare after Mass Effect 1. No, I would have hated that because they would have. I guarantee you, there wouldn't be a BioWare right now if they had done that. So, look, stop giving Microsoft all that love. Microsoft don't deserve praise, all the praise. Stop it.
Alright,
I got play Dragon Age.
10 minutes for a Bursement.
I think a good acquisition for Microsoft would be Fat Shark. They make Warhammer Vermintide games. Yeah, maybe. I think they have a studio that can do that kind of stuff though. I think BioWare would have been better under Microsoft. Well, let's face it, BioWare would be better pretty much anywhere outside of EA, but that's neither here nor there. But I don't think Microsoft should have gotten them. I don't know who BioWare would be good with. Like, yes, better than EA, sure, but better. I think BioWare would be dissolved by now if Microsoft had them. I guarantee it.
How about BioWare with Devolver?
That doesn't seem like
that would be great.
So I only say no because Devolver's MO is more Adult Swim type games. I can't see them doing something like that.
Devolver is, well, I say Fall Guys, and then it's like, okay, well, I guess so.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. My point is, like, they do smaller games that kind of have a cachet. Like, Fall Guys is pretty much their biggest game. But if you see it, slate of
Shadow
stuff that
Warrior.
Devolver has, again, you're still making my point. Shadow Warriors is not a big game. Never was a big game.
Well, big or good?
Both, but still. But that's
what
the
else?
point, though.
What else?
Like I said, I don't think BioWare would have been a good fit for how Devolver. I mean, BioWare would not have been a good fit for how Devolver does things. I don't think.
Yeah, my horn doesn't work.
That's my personal opinion. You know.
All right, I got 10 minutes. I'm rolling out. I am over here at the Wahlbergs.
I don't even know where the hell I'm even. Oh, I'm supposed to be going back up to you. Are you still in Bakersfield, or did you hip hop again?
I'm about to bounce out. I'm in Bakersfield.
No, Devolver. As far as I know, but Devolver was not around when BioWare was bought, and I don't think they would have been in the position at that point to do anything anyway. So I think BioWare should have handled themselves. I kind of agree. If the Doctors had probably stayed on and ran it, if they still wanted to, that would have been the other problem. Who even knows at this point? Like, yeah, BioWare was kind of in a state. Let's go look up the development of the original Dragon Age Origins. They were struggling. Yeah. Are they going to release Dragon Age 4? They're supposedly working on that. We don't know what they're doing with Dragon Age at this point. And what's their requirement? The games were shit after that. Yeah. So, yeah, there's been hints of Dragon Age 4 definitely out there. So, let's do a little search real quick. I'm sorry, Rob.
It's all good.
I gotta know. Let's see, how long has Devolver been around? Because we've only really been hearing about them for the past 8 years, something like that. I don't know. Devolver Digital. So let's see. Devolver Digital was founded in 2009. So wait, maybe then. Hold on. This love were shit after they were acquired. Everything post Mass Effect is after they're required, saying everything like. So Cap, I think you're gonna have some contention with that. So here's the thing we have to understand, people. A lot of this stuff kind of also has to go with whether you like a thing or not. So just because you don't like the fact that might be the case because you like those games or not, may play into. Sometimes we speak with our feelings and not with logic. And I'm not saying anybody in particular is doing that. But I'm just saying sometimes we do though. We do. Like when we like a franchise and stuff, and if a franchise, no matter how bad a franchise gets, there are people that's like, oh no, the franchise is great. The franchise is great. But the franchise is not great. And it's because they like the franchise or the game or whatever the case may be. So I'm just saying, if we look back with a critical stance, Like I can't say. All I know is Mass Effect 2 and 3 went to a shift after went to a more action slash multiplayer focused shift after they got under EA. For some people, that's a bad thing because they went more multi-purpose, and those games didn't need the multiplayer to be borderline. I don't know about Dragon Age because I never played Dragon Age games. Some people still like that series, but they still like those series regardless. So, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a lie. But now people don't like Anthem. I like Anthem, but people, talk shit about Anthem because, after, and I think a lot of the shit that people gave Anthem, but people, let me see, a lot of the shit that Anthem got was partially due to that last Mass Effect game. I can almost guarantee you, and not necessarily that the game was bad. Because people, because that last Mass Effect game came out and people didn't like it and said blah blah blah, this and that and whatever and whatever. And it came out and it kind of busted kind of bad from my accounts. So I can guarantee you, and again, I can sit here and say that Anthem had problems. It absolutely did. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was a terrible game because it was not. But people like to kind of I can look at the game and say, yes, it has faults, but it can still be a good game. But I can also say, yeah, this was not a good game, even though I like the franchise. I would like to believe that I can do that, or at least I try to anyway. So, but there's a lot of times there are people, do or don't. So, and that's the kind of thing we kind of get away with. But you know what? That's kind of how gaming is.
Right.
That being said, Rob, I might, unless you have moved again or something like that. Because I really don't see you. I don't see you.
It's all good. I gotta roll. It's 11 o'clock. It's end of Bursements.
No, that's fine.
I gotta.
You know what? I might actually switch up a game real quick though, if people don't mind. But yeah, that's fine. Rob, thank you as always for being
thank
here.
You.
Always love having you.
I agree. I am the same. It was a good time with Roddykat. I'm gonna give you a shout out in the chat here. I'll try to. There we go. Hey, this thing works.
And as soon as I stop this truck, I will. Well, as soon as I hit this truck against this pole, I will do the same thing. He says, "We love Big Rob."
Hey,
so yes.
Shout out everybody. Yes, thank you. All right,
Are you going to do that
Rocket League?
Rocket Leaguing?
Tomorrow, new season starts. So
I'm sorry, Rocket Fortnite.
Ugh, yeah, I saw that video. I posted that video. It sucks, but I don't know. They have a new hitbox for the Merc. I'm assuming that the Merc is like the minivan. I assume the Fortnite bus has the same new hitbox, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that sounds like a thing they would do.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Have you played Townscaper yet?
Who?
Townscaper?
Nah, I don't think I've heard of that one. What is that?
It's a little like city builder, but all you do is build the city, which I like because that's all you do. It gives you a bunch of water, and it's like, here you go. And you click, and it doesn't really show you what the map is. So wherever you put a tile, it kind of conforms. It's like a square or like a weird square, or sometimes like a star shape. And you can build up and out. It's very chill, very zen.
It looked cute. I'm looking at the Here, I'm gonna drop this in chat. It looks cute. The art style looks cute. Maybe I'll look into it. I don't know.
I
It
mean,
also looks
it
kind
doesn't
of
do
weird, though.
anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. That's all. It's just like a little building toy.
Right, and it's also in early access. Looks like so.
Yeah, there's nothing here. It just like the stuff is all procedural, and it just kind of
Sure.
comes out the way it looks. It's kind of cool.
Build quaint island towns with curvy streets. Build small hamlets, soaring cathedrals, canal networks, or sky cities on stilts, block by block. Yeah. Or wouldn't demo be nice? Anyway. Anyway.
Yep. Anyway. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you later.
Not a problem.
Peace up in the grill.
Peace.